C'est une activité assez difficile. Il y a beaucoup de travail.
Pearl farming is a very difficult activity which requires a lot of work and results are often unpredictable. Taking care of oysters is a difficult task because the oyster is alive and needs constant grooming. But when you're passionate, you find the work much more pleasant than it seems.
Pour être perliculteur, il faut être très patient.
To become a pearl farmer, you have to be patient because it can take up to 18 months before you can harvest a pearl. You have to also be meticulous and very clean when you place a graft so that you can assure the best quality possible.
Tous les jours, il y a des nouvelles figures qui naissent et puis bon.
The latest moves in windsurfing are born from different sources.
Et puis bon, voilà, c'est vrai que
we try to follow what evolves around you with the pros. It's the same, but we always add on some more difficult moves.
Des difficultés en plus qu'il y a là-dedans, donc voilà, c'est un peu.
In all extreme sports, it follows with the same logic. For example, in motocross jumping, first they do backflips, then they do it with one foot off the pedal, and then the other. In windsurfing, you see simple rotations, then doubles and triples.
On voit des triples et voilà. C'est des. Bon, après, c'est
Finally, I guess you better have a big heart to try what has never been done before.
Il faut oser quoi.
On utilise beaucoup aussi de figures de wakeboard. Donc déjà là
we use wakeboard moves which can be extremely radical at times. We can climb up vertically at more than 10 meters, which is comparable to catching a pretty big wave. We also defy gravity with flights, ranging between 5 to 6 seconds in time. And when you take off, you're elsewhere. You have left the planet for a voyage towards the uncertain.
Je pense que le surf a beaucoup évolué.
I think surfing has evolved much in the last 10 years with the 3 fins boards.
Les planches à 3 dérives. Ensuite, une nouvelle technique de planche.
Then you add to the mixed aerial maneuvers due to super light boards. Now you have a more radical style of surfing.
Et c'est la différence il y a quelques années. Il y a quelques années, c'était plus en courbe.
A few years ago, surfing was just a matter of following the bowl.
Aujourd'hui,
now you can fly over, under, do flips and spins just like in skateboarding.
C'est de tourner un peu comme le skate.
Ça fait quand même depuis maintenant 8 ans que je fais du
sport. It's been 8 years since I started snowboarding. 2 years ago I became junior world champion. And it took a lot of hard work to get that title.
Pour y arriver. Puis après, bon, bah, c'est les Coupes du Monde.
After that, it was non-stop competitions, World Cups. You have to stay fit. It's a very long process, but you kind of find your groove and it works out. What is so unique about wakeboarding is that it is a mixture of different sports. We derive from water skiing because we are towed by a speedboat. Our moves are the same that you would find in snowboarding, and now even more closely to skateboarding and surfing. Now there is tow surfing, surfing behind boats. We also do a lot of skimboarding as well. The uniqueness of wakeboarding is that we can utilize all these styles and make it our own. We take the best of what each sport has to offer. We can achieve a level of difficulty in our own moves that can only be accomplished behind a speedboat. As professionals, we endure hours of filming on water. We have trainers and coaches, as much physically as technically. And like any other job, we are always looking for perfection.